So how do I know I wasn't overcharged for the CAM?
This is a question that comes up all the time. In your standard commercial lease, there's usually a provision that the landlord, either on his own, has a reporting duty, or at the request of the tenant, is required to provide a reasonable accounting of the CAMS, what was actually paid by the tenant versus what was actually incurred by the landlord. And then there's usually an adjustment, either a credit back to the tenant or actually sometimes a surcharge because the landlord was undercharging versus what actually happened during the year. So to be safe as a tenant, you know, at the end of every year, you want to ask the landlord to provide that reconciliation to you. And usually it takes the landlord a couple months after the year end to do that when he's closing his books and finalizing the numbers. But that should be a reasonable request, and any landlord that doesn't respond to that request, you know, you should be somewhat suspect of that. But it is the tenant's responsibility usually to request it. Landlords won't necessarily always provide it to you.